What's up? So I'm back. I just wanted to. Well, first off, I know how to put on a do-rag. I'm not having this on for that long. I just woke up without this on, unfortunately, and my hair was all messy, so I just want to get it to lay down. I know how to put on a do-rag. Don't hound me in the comments. But I just wanted to show my little kit that I got. I don't have the box anymore because unfortunately I'm the type of person that once I get all the stuff out of the box that I need, the box and any other random BS that I don't need is gone. So I'll just show you all the actual products. Again, I got the Canon Rebel EOS 800D or T7i, and the whole bundle cost me about $600, and it came with, first off, a little tripod. It's pretty cheaply made, but that's what I'm using right now, and I'm just beginning, so I don't think I'll need anything too fancy. It gets the job done. It's actually much taller than I thought too, kind of sturdy. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? Definitely lucky I had it in a bundle. You know, it was much cheaper than what I would have paid myself. And also you'll see me looking off to the side, obviously, because of the viewfinder. I'm getting used to all this stuff and I'm not used to looking in the lens. But anyway, so yeah, first thing was the tripod it came with, and then I'm just gonna go in order of what I have in front of me. So obviously it came with a battery, which is in the camera, memory card, 32 gigabyte in the camera, and here's the charger. I've seen other ones where they have just like a flick out part back here for the little plug, but this one came with a cord, and that's the charger. Next thing will be, it comes with two lenses. So it's from, I guess, Zit or Exit, Zit probably, and it's a wide angle lens and a telephoto lens. What I'm using right now is the wide angle lens, and so obviously I can't show you that. I'm not gonna unscrew it or anything, but yeah, it's not as wide as I thought it would be, but it's definitely wider than the stock camera lens. It comes with a 18 to 55 millimeter lens, so it's a pretty versatile camera lens to start with. I have the wide angle lens on, like I just said, right now, and maybe I'll use the telephoto later. Again, I'm not used to all this stuff, so I'll probably just be getting used to everything. I don't know how to do B-roll yet. I want to, I probably will. I don't know how to do it yet properly to get, you know, the best looking stuff, obviously, so I'll work on that, and we'll see how that goes a bit later. I have filters, or it's from Vivitar, and it's a bunch of different filters. One's for like UV rays, one's for just shooting, and well, yeah, she has it right here. I'm just read it out. So it's the multi-coated filter kit. One is a UV protector, which is better for outside, makes the skies bluer, stuff like that, reduces the noise. And then one is a CPL, circular polarizer filter. This is again this is mostly for reflections, to eliminate reflections that you would see in the camera, and it's again good for outside, making the bluer skies bluer. And then FLB, fluorescent filter, which is better for inside. I probably should be using it right now, but what happens is on the inside, when you have like a bright light, this is a freaking prison light in this dorm, and so it's super bright, but with this filter on, it would give you a more natural looking light, like more how it would be outside in the natural sunlight compared to the fluorescent lighting on here. So that's that. It comes with this nice little case. It's Velcro. You just pull it apart like that, and they each have their own pockets. 1, 2, 3, and the paper I just read was in this one, so you get all 3 of those. Okay, and then obviously instruction manual. This one comes with like 20 different languages in it, and so I only speak English, unfortunately. I speak a little sign language, but that's from high school. This is the only English part. The rest of this is all the other languages. So, okay, that's actually helped me too. So that's something I would recommend to everybody who's getting a new camera or get stuff in general. Don't be like me and just toss everything. I'm learning to stop doing that, but the instruction manual, very helpful, very helpful. So please keep that, look at that. The main thing I did to get to this point to know what I'm doing is go on YouTube. I mean, you know, YouTube does everything. So I've watched a bunch of other videos before even just doing research and stuff. I watched a ton of other videos, and that's how I decided to get this camera, because I wanted to do more of my YouTube stuff. I was kind of missing being on that wave. Definitely wanted to get back to it, and of course I want to take more photography for my Instagram and just in general. Shoot, I would love to turn this into like some kind of side hustle, because it's hard out here. Definitely hard out here, especially with this virus going on. I want to be able to have multiple forms of income, do some remote stuff to where I don't have to be in some building, blah blah blah, and working on somebody else's time. So that would be nice if it turns into that. The next thing is this digital flash. I really don't know why they called it. I don't know why they called it Digital Slave. Maybe work on the branding, digital concepts. But how this one works is you see that bottom part right here. All you do is slide it into the top part of the camera, and you may be able to tie it down to something. I haven't used this yet. I haven't really felt the need, but yeah, all you do is slide it into that part and you're able to use it. Here's the back part. Yeah, so that's the flash it came with, and then obviously it came with a little camera bag. That's what I'm pulling everything out of. It's pretty small, so I'm gonna eventually get like a camera backpack, because even the stuff that it came with doesn't really fit, and it's like a bit cheaply made. Maybe not the bag itself, but the compartment thing that I have in here. It's like a little slide, and you put it in there, and it has Velcro, and that's already like messed up, so I had to fix that myself. Next thing, not sure what this is at all, but it's like gridded paper with a ruler on it. Maybe if one of you guys know what this is, let me know. So then it came with also this little hand strap for, I guess if you're taking pictures for a longer period of time and you don't want your hand to bear all the weight. It has a nice thick padded little part with the rubberized end, so it sticks to your hand better. And then this part right here, which just screw into the bottom of the camera, and then you have the strap coming up like that, and so you just have it secure and sturdy in your hand. So that's that part. And the last, I think the last thing would be this little mini tripod. I guess it's more for if you want to do something quick with the desk. This camera is not that heavy, but it's a bit too heavy for this because it's like some kind of metal, and it doesn't hold it up that well. Like if you were to put this on there, if I would put the camera on this, you kind of see it lean to the side a little bit. But it kind of works as a little handheld thing. I forget what they're called, but people walk around like this and record themselves. It works a little better for that. You just hold the entire little thing and then hold the sturdy part right here that doesn't bend, and you're able to walk around, do all that mess. That'll conclude this part, I believe. Yeah, that's all the parts it came with. Again, it was like $600 something. There were more cameras I was looking at, especially the Canon SL2, but I've saw a lot of stuff about that, and the main thing that made me choose the T7i over that one was it wasn't too much more expensive given Amazon's deals, how they do stuff on there, which is something I would definitely recommend. Go to there or go to eBay too. I've heard a lot of people go there for a good deal on the camera. Oh, I chose this over the SL2 because it wasn't too much more expensive, and the video quality is amazing. I've seen so many clips and stuff, and the video quality is just amazing, especially for a new beginner. has a great dual pixel dual something, I think dual pixel autofocus or something like that. Don't get at me in the comments. I just try to repeat what I've heard other people say. Again, I'm not really a camera tech guy, not yet at least. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm not the channel also to review the camera. This is just my first impressions, honest opinion. It's just a better camera for video. That's the main thing. And then the camera quality for taking pictures is amazing. It's not too heavy of a camera. You can take it around, it's pretty versatile. So yeah, that'll probably end this clip right here.